Jaguars and the Cowboys. Let's see. Dak Prescott, most of the Cowboys starters sitting out. We'll see him in the first week of the season. So Jerry Jones says we hope to see him. Trevor Lawrence we've seen just about every week in the preseason. Urban Meyer goes with him, and a lot of people are scratching their heads like, why would you play? Well, okay, that was pretty nice. Maybe we wanted to have a good taste in our mouth after that Saints game on Monday night. Philip Dorsett is on the Jaguars.
That's cool.
Former Patriots and Colts player. Yeah, he is still there. Here's Trevor Lawrence looking, finding his guy here. That's Pharaoh Cooper, who is on the Jaguars. Pharaoh Cooper of the Rams, of course, played for them for years. Jaguars have an interesting wide receivers room of guys trying to make the team who have been other places in previous years. Trevor Lawrence looked great.
When's Minshew coming in?
Minshew will not be out there. Trevor's still in, though. Here he goes. How about this play here? A tackle, but they rip it out? No, just a completion. Moving the ball. Wait, there's a flag. Oh, come on. Let's see. What's the flag? Ooh.
Oh, my God.
You don't want to see your quarterback take that kind of hit in a preseason game.
Who do you throw that one to? Johnny Knox?
That one was not to James O'Shaughnessy.
Oh.
Here we go. Over the middle. That's a name we're going to hear a lot of. Laviska Shenault, 9-yard game. Shenault had an angry run this week. That was epic.
I saw it. Someone sent that to me.
It was terrific. Trevor Lawrence then throws it, ends it perfectly to Shenault in the corner of the end zone. That fan was excited. This is a little toe tap here in honor of our guy Nate. Shenault wanted to give one for him there. Look, Trevor Lawrence, 11 of 12, 139, 2 touchdowns. That's a far better way to leave a taste in your mouth than that terrible Monday night thing we saw from the Jaguars.
Jag superfan Matt Hamilton has a note in my script that says, hopefully it quiets down some of the hot take artists who are trying to drum up the bust conversation after 2 preseasons.
Was there a bust conversation,
They were
Hamilton?
saying he left a bad taste in her mouth. He looked every bit the part. You said the numbers. Here they are. And he made some high degree of difficulty throws, which were really, really nice. Some absolute lasers out there. Kyle, biggest takeaway from watching Trevor Lawrence against the Cowboys, other than my dream that I had on this very set about Laviska Shenault being a sleeper, is a really one that you guys should listen to and draft him.
Jiminy Cricket. Anything you put your mind to and dream about can come true. Shenault included. My take is that Hamilton should be out here. That's a good take. I looked this up. There are people in our industry who they see someone and they hear the words generational talent, or they hear the words since Andrew Luck, and they attack. And they're like, I'm going to set up shop for the next 10 years and just knock this person. And I'm going to put a pool in my house because I'm making fun of this. Those people had a rough night over the weekend. That sucks. I don't know what you do if you said Lawrence isn't all he's cracked up to be and Wilson should have been taken. It looked the part. Like, he looked incredible. And listen, we're not going to talk a lot of Jags early on. It's just the way we do business. But this is like buttery. I mean, this was really good. And you know what the best part is? We're going to see this on Hard Knocks. This is going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get to see this whole thing on Hard Knocks from another view. My take on the Jags, too, is Jags-Texans is not going to get a lot of eyes week 1. It's just not for the right reasons anyway. We're not really going to have the Trevor Lawrence experience until week 4, when it's all Bucks, Patriots. No, it's also Thursday night, Trevor Lawrence making his national debut. Jags-Bengals, folks. We'll be talking about it a lot. That is when we will get the legitimate debut of Trevor Lawrence, and until then, if I'm someone who's going to tweet that he's not all he's cracked up to be, I'm going back and disavowing those, because he looked awesome.
Yeah, and for those critics who don't think Trevor Lawrence is the real deal, man, you need to go watch some more film. I mean, you watch the kid in college. For me, the only thing I'm worried about is how can they protect him, right? I mean, we know what the Jacksonville Jaguars are right now. It's a work in progress.
True.
And so can they put enough people around him to not ruin his confidence, to still have him make plays like we just saw in that game? But, I mean, you watch the kid. He can make every single throw. A lot of those throws, I mean, wasn't even set. Just back foot, just the arm talent. I mean, I'm just so impressed with Trevor Lawrence just throughout the whole process. From his freshman year at Clemson, I've always kept my eyes on him. And so, you know, to see where he's landed in Jacksonville, you know, I just hope Urban Meyer does not mess this kid up, because Urban Meyer he's a different guy.
Are you in on Urban?
I don't know yet, Kay. Now, that's the one I'm not quite in on yet, because I just don't know. My experiences with college coaches have kind of scarred me a little bit. You know, in the National Football League, it has to be a lot of compromise, because it's not about you or him. It's about we. It's about that team. And I know sometimes those college coaches got a hard time kind of understanding that because they got a revolving door of great players that come in every year or so, right?
Another recruiting
pick all
class
these
coming
5 stars and let's go.
Right.
And it feels a little different. Now, we all got this same salary cap. We got to all fit underneath that. And let's see what you can really do. Let's see if you can really coach. You know what I mean? It really pushes you to be a great coach, a great evaluator of talent, a great understander of what you're doing with your scheme and what guys fit. So, not quite sold on Urban yet.
I hear that.
Love Trevor Lawrence. I'm 100% sold on him. I just hope they don't mess this kid up. You know, I say that to say so many times we saw great quarterbacks go to Cleveland and get ruined. And you know, had they wound up in a different spot with other pieces around them, coaches that wanted to develop them, where they didn't have to try to play hero ball sometimes. You know, I've seen too many great quarterbacks be ruined by coaches and coordinators and never get another chance. So, you know, I love this kid, and I just want to see great things happen for him.
To your point, they had a 3rd preseason game, and 4 of the 5 starting offensive linemen were not out there, and they put Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
They didn't play.
In the 3rd preseason game. Yeah. There was injuries across the board. No Linder, no Jaywan James, and they go out there, and Trevor Lawrence is out there, and I'm watching the game gasping, like, just what do we do? Get him out of the game. What are we doing here? So the flip side of it is, look great, hits Chenault. We know there's a rhythm. It's a much better way to start the season. But to your point, 4 out of the 5 starting offensive linemen aren't on the field, but your number 1 overall pick is getting cracked all over the place.
That ain't going to happen on my watch.
I'm surprised it's it. And Urban's philosophy might be completely different than everybody else's. He wanted Trevor to be out there and taking the reps, and he was. But yes, I felt very happy to see that he walked out there in 2 feet and was fine to play week 1.
Isn't it still different with his surrounding pieces, offensive line aside, though? Like, he's got a really fun, young receiver group, which a lot of quarterbacks taking number 1 overall don't have when they come into the league.
You know, we're mentioning guys like Pharaoh Cooper who might not even make the team, but like you get Marvin Jones.
J.J. Chark is great,
Chark, Chenault, like they're very deep at wide receiver. And they'll be fine on the offensive line. Those guys will play week 1. I just couldn't believe they were out there without them.
DeAngelo, you see somebody this hyped come in, number 1 overall pick, God's gift to quarterback and everything. Like, what are you thinking as a corner early on facing him? Are you jumping him? Like, how are you treating him?
I mean, I'm trying to go make a play, right? I mean, that's how it kind of always is. I'm trying to go make a play, but at the same time, like rookie quarterbacks can, I mean, they make throws too.
Games
you know,
change,
I played Matthew Stafford as a rookie, and coach come in there all hype. Oh, we're gonna get his rookie. We're gonna get his rookie hell, and da 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 da. Man, it was the most vanilla game plan, and he lit us up.
True?
And I walked in the locker room like, come on, man. He sat here and hyped us up all week about you was gonna send pressure and do this, do that. And you did absolutely nothing. We made it easy on him and just played man to man.
I love this mature Wusa DeAngelo Hall. If we were to ask him this during his playing, how would you handle a rookie? Your answer would not be, I'm going to go try to make a play. You've really evolved. I love you, DeAngelo.
I try. You know?
You succeed. More Good Morning Football on the way.
Stafford,
Tom Brady, Dak Prescott, week 1 that cannot come